to black is what I used to fear. Even the reapers couldn't bring you here.
Hello. How's it going?
I need to hear you tell me what last
Ugh.
time alive. What I want back never comes back. Who will forgive me now? You're gonna know what's fast back. Before it goes black, only the pale last. I'll give up everything I have to bring back what we had.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So yeah, we got pretty far yesterday. We finished the Iran card, not the Iran card, the Advisor arc. So now we're in the Wakamundo arc. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. You know what? What's your favorite arc? Put that down below. You know, what's your favorite arc in Bleach? For me, I think the overall arc, I like Soul Society more than most of the other ones. However, there are a lot of like ups and downs in other arcs that I think I like more, or I should say ups that I like more. The Wakamundo arc, it has too much stuff that drags on. If there's a few episodes that if they cut out completely, or at least trim them down, put them all in one episode, then I think a Wakamundo arc would be up there. Same with what is it? See, the Wakamundo and Fake Katakuri kind of happens close to the same time. I'm not sure if they're different arcs. When they're like fighting the top 3 round car and then fighting Aizen and all that stuff. It's hard to say, but I think overall Soul Society. But I like a lot of the characters and fights in the later ones. Goodbye. Yeah, when he may have left. Sad. Okay, we're apparently lingering spiritual pressure. Do we have any money or anything we should use it on? I don't think so. Yeah, we poor. We broke. We already spent it all on juicing. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's do this.
Arriving in the world of the living on order of the 13 Court Guard squads, Toshiro Hitsugaya and his team follow Sosuke Aizen's movements. They learn a horrible truth. Aizen's true objective is to create the royal key, the Oken, the royal key.
Oh, he said it twice.
Spirit zone,
Said it twice.
100,000 souls, and Karakura Town happens to fulfill both conditions. In order to stop Aizen's ambitions, our heroes resolve to train themselves.
All this happened last time, like quite literally yesterday.
As if mocking their efforts, the errant car launched an attack on the world of the living once again, resulting in the loss of comrade.
Don guy, okay. Okay, so like they have like definitions off the side. So you can't really pause this, can you? Can you even read that? Your paragraph of an explanation of what things are?
Welcome. I've been expecting you to show up, Mr. Kurosaki.
How did you know I'd come here?
You're looking for information, aren't you? You want me to tell you how you can get to Wakamundo, right? Very well then. Okay, it's all ready. I was afraid. I thought that Aizen might target Orihime because of her powers, so I barred her from participating in frontline combat. But it didn't work. It was my mistake entirely. I was simply too concerned with her feelings and too passive about protecting her. And so, that's why I'm prepared to help in any way I can.
I don't see why you couldn't have just said, you know, he might be after your powers already gave me.
That it'll mean going against the Soul Society.
It isn't like this will be the first time, after all.
Why do you think he's here?
Having carried out their ambush on Katakuta town, the Arankars ceased their onslaught and retreated. By the time that I came to the next morning, all of my wounds had already been healed. I felt traces of someone's spiritual pressure on me. I immediately knew there was only one person who could have done this.
Sounds like a different person for me
Orihime.
right now.
Called over to Orihime's room by Toshiro, I received a message from the Soul Society. But the only problem was, once I heard it, I wasn't too keen on what they had to say.
This is hard to say, but Orihime Inoue was abducted by an Arankar, and it's possible that she's also been killed.
What? Odahime's not dead! There's no way! Listen, you don't know what you're talking about! My wrist was injured in yesterday's battle, but it was completely healed when I woke up. There were traces of her spiritual pressure on me, and you're telling me that she might be dead?
Yes, it's most regrettable indeed. Of course, if what you are saying is true, then perhaps it is possible that Orihime is still being kept alive somewhere. But then, that would also imply that there was some kind of a betrayal. Had she truly been abducted, it stands to reason that she would not have been allowed to visit you. In other words, if Orihime healed you and subsequently disappeared, then the only logical conclusion we can come to is that she must have left and joined the Arankars of her own free will.
The head captain ordered
There's
the
a very
soul
limited
reapers that were
logic,
in the
but,
world of
you know,
the
I
living
understand it.
to return immediately. Clear as it was that the Arankars were already preparing for a large-scale attack, he needed them at the Soul Society to prepare their strategy and bolster their defenses. Although Renji and Ruki objected to the order, the head captain was smart enough to deploy Byakuya and Kenpachi to force them to come back to the Soul Society just in case. I wasn't asking them to help me. All that I wanted was for them to tell me how to get to Hueco Mundo. But they weren't even gonna budge on that. Anyway, the head captain considered my assistance crucial in the coming battle, and so he ordered me to stand by and await further orders in the world of the living. I knew there was zero chance Orihime would ever betray us. I had no doubt she was our friend, even if it meant having to go against the Soul Society again. I was gonna save Orihime.
It's just a Tuesday. You done once, you done 100 times.
You look completely hopeless.
Uryu, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we?
Chad!
Oh, Chad.
Mr. Urahara told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
Ichigo. So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
He blocked it without trying, so...
Chad.
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
It appears you gentlemen are finally ready.
They really should have explored Chad's ability.
In my right hand, the
Probably
stone
one of the more
that connects the
interesting ones.
worlds. In my left hand, the blade that binds existence. The black-haired shepherd, the chair of the noose. I strike the ibis when the clouds gather.
Ibis.
This is the opening the Urankars used to enter this world. It's called the Garganta. There's no solid ground beyond. There's only a furor of reishi. Each of you must create his own path out of that reishi. Go toward the darkness, and you will arrive at Waco Mundo.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, I guess this one's next. More story. I don't know why some of these have like this story plus an arrow thing. I don't know why they have that.
Welcome. This is our palace, Las Noches.
Nachos.
Orihime Inoue. That's your name, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to rush you, but will you show me that power of yours, Orihime?
Yes.
There are a few here who aren't completely convinced of the value of your powers. Isn't that right, Lupi?
Oh, you're still here?
Yes, that's right. So our battle was just a diversion to get one stupid girl. Seriously, how could she be worth all that?
I'm
jobber
sorry,
guy.
I didn't think you'd get injured so severely.
He definitely sent him there just to mess with him.
Would you please demonstrate your powers for us? By healing Grimjow's left arm.
Yeah, right! That's crazy, Lord Aizen! It's gone! Director General Tosin chopped it off! How can you heal something that's not there? She's not a god!
Pitiful.
So tension.
Just I don't even look at pitiful mortal.
Hey! Did you hear what I said, girl? If it doesn't work, I'm going to kill you. If your powers are bogus, then there's no reason to keep you alive. How?
Even the shirt came back. Look at that.
This goes way beyond some mere healing ability. Just what did you do, girl?
Shut up.
Good question. Old Kiora is of the belief that it could be a form of temporal or spatial regression.
No way! How could a human possess such a power? It's totally impossible!
Indeed. It's neither of those things. Instead, it's a rejection of phenomena. What her powers do is to limit, reject, and deny any and all phenomena that have affected her subject. She can make it as if the damage never even happened in the first place. As you can probably tell, this is far more than temporal or spatial regression. In fact, it oversteps the limitations set by the gods. In short, her powers violate divine law.
I wish they went further with this. Like, what if she rejected the fact that they were born? Like, what happens then? Do they just cease to exist? Like, can she do that?
What do you think you're doing, Green Jow?
It's hilarious that this guy just gets a one shot.
Green Jow! Just this. Bye-bye, number 6.
Wait, what? All he did is put his hand there? Or they didn't actually show him blowing the head off? Okay, yeah.
It's back! My power is back!
Like, seriously, he was not 6.
The Sexta Espada! Grimjow!
Sexta, yeah. the best number to have, I guess. They should have just called it seis, like 6 in Spanish. I don't know why they call it sexta. Weird choice. Because I'm pretty sure, did they call it that in the anime? I think it was just like espada seis or something. I'm pretty sure the anime just said espada number 6, but the espada numero 6 probably in a different order. I'm not sure. But yeah, he was not a 6. He was not in the. Maybe like I think even Yami was stronger than him. Like they just gave him a 6. Aizen was like, okay, you're a 6. You go over there and get beat up, I guess. You know, like giggling to himself, like how that guy's gonna get killed. But anyway.
By the way, Uryu,
running on treadmill.
I heard something about you. Mr. Urahara said that you made a deal with your father.
And how does he know that? I mean, it's Urahara. He knows everything.
In exchange for the training he gave you, I thought that the agreement was that you're supposed to stay away from Soul Reapers and their friends from now on.
Not
that right?
Their friends was not a part of it.
Are you serious? Nobody told me. Is that true?
Yes, that's right.
Half of that wasn't true.
I don't get it. The Soul Society may have gone, but even so, I'm still a Soul Reaper.
You're wrong. You're a substitute Soul Reaper, remember? And besides, you're currently at odds with the Soul Society. So, in other words, you are neither a true Soul Reaper nor their ally, which means that there's nothing to keep me from helping you out.
You're splitting hairs.
I prefer to think of it as a loophole.
What's it matter? What's the difference?
Hey, shut up. Just whose side are you on anyway?
But we're enemies! Huh? What the? If you ask
A certain
me,
place.
this looks solid enough. I thought Waco Mundo would be more, I don't know, slimy or something.
Lower your voice, Ichigo. I seriously doubt that our break-in could have gone unnoticed.
Is this really Waco Mundo?
Did you hear what I said? First, we need to find a hiding place. Then...
What hiding place? Who are you?
Who the hell are you wimps?
What?
All right, just where do you think you're going, intruder?
Another one. There had to be more than one in a place like this. Well, it looks like we're trapped now.
Like, their masks are still fully there.
Whatever.
So how are they a wrong guy?
Chad, who do you? Both of you stand back. What the hell, Chad?
They didn't decide to bottle the two stupid guys they had to fight in the normal opening. Makes sense. I wouldn't waste my time with that either. Awakening, reawakening. Okay, I'll hit with a kick on move within 60 or 70 seconds. I can do that probably. Though I don't really remember how Uryu works. Whoops. It's been a while. Ooh.
What is that thing, Uryu? Is that some kind of bow?
Come on, what do you think? Of course it is. Do you actually believe I'd use any other weapon?
Okay, this guy,
spirit bow.
He knows exactly how to fight me. Who do you, at least? Okay, what the heck? He's like fighting like crazy, like Uryu sucks with this. His range is so bad, like Why is Udi's range like so bad? I'm sorry, but Udi, you're so bad.
Damn it. Stupid human.
That's right.
Like, against someone who also does range, he's fine.
I'm a Quincy.
A Quincy? A superior kind of human? I've never heard of them before.
You just said...
You should be ashamed of your ignorance.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Udi, you can't, like, follow things up because he sucks. Like, his awakening is probably good, like with the other thing, his awakening is great. But the second he has his normal form, he sucks. I'm sorry.
Damn that stupid human.
I already told you. I'm a Quincy.
Yeah, shut up.
Now listen up. I want you to deliver a message to Eisen for me.
Are you stupid?
Tell him a Quincy is here.
Shut up.
Tell him that it isn't the Soul Reapers he should
Oh my
be afraid
gosh.
of,
His ego.
but the Quincy. What was that?
It's gonna collapse.
Gee, I wonder why that is.
Nope. You see, this room is designed to self-destruct. We're the appointed guardians of this place. It's our job to eliminate anyone that tries to enter Las Noches by this route. If we lose, we crumble away, and the room goes with us. Remember this well, humans. That's the kind of enemy you're up against. That's who we are.
Anyway, let's make for the stairs. Hurry!
He should fear you, huh? Is that right? It's a pretty bold statement for you to make, Quincy. But it's clear that
I don't think they're here anymore, dude. You're just talking to yourself.
You don't get
Oh, never mind. He's still here because his ego.
You see, he fears no one. That's the reason why we follow him. That's the reason why we flock to his banner. To we who were born from fear, the path he walks, the path of fearlessness, shimmers like moonlight amid the darkness. In short, he is.
All right. Cool story, bro. I don't care. Jeez. Story after story coming up, guys. Again, I don't understand what the thing in the arrow means. Why is it different than this?
We have some intruders.
What? Intruders?
Nobody's seated.
Underground Passage 22 has self-destructed.
Oh, that's so? They picked an awfully far-off spot to try to break in through.
I don't think that matches his
You
voice.
can say that again. It would have been a whole lot of fun if they'd managed to break right into the throne room instead.
That matches.
Excellent.
That matches.
Shut up. I'm trying to sleep over here.
That's fine.
Screaming.
I think that is the same voice actor. I think Baragon's the only one that didn't quite match. Not deep enough.
Good morning, Espada. We've been invaded.
Hey.
But first, let's have some tea.
Morning, everyone. We've been invaded. Let's have some tea time, guys.
There are 3 intruders: Uryu Ishida, Yasutora Sato, and Ichigo Kurosaki.
What?
Don't underestimate them. The 3 of them were among the Ryoka that previously invaded the Soul Society. Together, they were able to defy the 13 court guard squads.
Alright, together is a strong word there.
They're 1 short this time. So who's missing?
Orihime Inoue. So they've come to rescue their friend, have they? I like it. But they look pretty weak.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what Aizen said? You were just warned not to underestimate them.
I didn't mean it
That's
like
fine.
that. Don't get your panties in a bunch. What's the deal anyway? Are you afraid of them or something?
Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, does that guy like upset whenever there's a woman stronger than him?
Where are you going, Green Zhao? I'm gonna kill them all. They're nothing but vermin. The sooner they're exterminated, the better. Lord Aizen hasn't given you your orders yet. Sit down. I'm gonna kill him. I'll eliminate them for Lord Aizen.
Grim Zhao?
Yes?
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, as always, but I haven't finished talking yet. So please, just sit down. What's wrong? I didn't hear you, Grim Zhao Jaggerjack.
What?
Good. Now we understand each other.
He just said what? He didn't. Okay, you know what? Usually that's not the word people use when they understand the situation, but okay. You do you, I guess.
Now then, as you can see, 3 enemies have arrived. I wouldn't underestimate them, but there's no need for excessive alarm either. I want all of you to return to your stations and go about your business as usual. Don't be overconfident and don't be reckless. Just wait for the enemy. And also, don't be afraid. No matter what happens, as long as you're with me, no one will be able to defeat you.
All of them die except for 3 of them. 2 of them. I don't know. I only know about 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them. No, 2 of them. 1 more. Honestly, I don't know what happens to Yami. He just never shows up again, as far as I know.
He has to be around here somewhere. Damn it. We've run and run, but it doesn't seem like we're any closer than we were before. Is that palace really even there? Maybe it's a mirage or something.
Huecomundo's atmosphere has a high concentration of reishi.
There's a lot of reishi in the atmosphere? How do you know that?
Quincy's make use of ambient reishi when they fight. The higher the concentration of reishi, the stronger we are.
So you're at your best right now.
I realized it when we were fighting before. Once I get the hang of it, I'll fight even better here than I do in the world of the living or the Soul Society.
Really? Well, that's convenient for you. So you and the reishi are set then, huh? Quit pulling my leg, would you?
What? What are you even talking about?
I have no idea, honestly.
Anyway, the high concentration of reishi here isn't just something that's good for me. It's an advantage for the Arankars as well. In light of that, we should assume that any hollows we meet here are several times stronger than they appear to be. Basically, what I'm saying is that we have a lot to be wary of. We've...
Oh no. They actually gave them models too. Why? Why?
Is that a human? What? A human here? How can that be?
Figure it out later. We gotta help him.
Big brother!
Dude, what if he just killed him?
Ow! Ow!
Dude,
No, stop! Please stop!
what if they just sliced him in half at the beginning right there?
Stop picking on us! We didn't do anything to you guys!
A mask? Wait, are you a hollow?
We're so sorry. Come on, please forgive us. Nell had absolutely no idea that our little game of endless tag would ever lead to a big misunderstanding like this. Honestly, there's just not a whole lot of stuff to do for fun here in Hueco Mundo.
Endless tag? Your name is Nell. Do I have that right?
Yeah, my name's Nell too. I'm part of the Arancars.
The Arancars?
I'm Nell's older brother, Pesce.
And I'm Pesce's older brother, Dondachaka, see?
Wait. Arancars have families and pets and stuff?
They don't have, what's his name?
Of course we do.
Giant worm thing.
Into each other, and she's such a little cutie pie. I thought I'd be her older brother, you know?
Same here.
That doesn't make you a family. This is so weird. Are you really Arancars? It's just, you're all so different from the Arancars that we met in the world of the living.
Oh, yeah, of course we are. Those guys are what are known as numerals.
Numa, huh? What are they?
Numerals are also Arancars, but not just any kind.
I feel like this voice is gonna get annoying soon, but we'll see.
They've been assigned a double-digit number to identify and honor them, and they're under the direct command of the Espada. Numerals are also expert fighters. They're nothing at all like the rest of us little garbage bugs. No, come to think of it, you guys are even less like Arancars than we are. I mean, just look at you. You don't have masks, and you're wearing those black outfits. You look more like Soul. What's going on here? Just what are you guys?
Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper.
Quincy, Uryu Ishida.
All the boogeymen.
Yasutoro Sato.
Except for that guy. Human. He's food.
A Soul Reaper! You're the baddies!
That looks like he's faking it with that face
You
they
really
made.
didn't know who we were?
I should have guessed. How did I not see it right from the start? Arancars don't want to go to Las Noches. Oh, this is bad. They'll kill us.
Wait, we're not gonna kill you.
The Soul Reaper may not kill you, but rest assured, I will take pleasure in ripping you to pieces.
They didn't, you know, make the sand dude either.
Word from Las Noches that there are intruders in Hueco Mundo. But I am shocked and disgusted to find you pests helping them. Inexcusable. I will turn you all into sand.
Yeah, let's just get away from them for now.
We're just skipping that thing entirely, huh? Skipping the filler arc of them going underneath. Oh, now there's more of them? What the heck?
Tsuki no Mai.
Roar! Sabimaru!
Rukia! Renji! What are you...
You idiot! Why did you come to Hueco Mundo? Why didn't you just wait for us to come back?
'Cause I wasn't totally sure if you were gonna come back.
We would have come. It wouldn't have mattered what it took, stupid jerk. That was our intention from the beginning. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you trust us? Would it really have been that hard? I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Very well then. But let me tell you something. Don't ever make me ask you that again. Let's go. Get up. Are you here to save Orihime or aren't you?
By the way, what's with the capes? Is there a sale or something?
We were told that we needed to bring them along with us because of the sandstorms that are known to occur here.
By who?
My brother.
Wait, you mean Byakuya sent you to Hueco Mundo? Seriously?
Sorry, Renji, but you might have to deal with that.
But we wouldn't even be here at all if it weren't for Captain Kuchiki.
He said my orders were to bring you back, but they didn't say anything about stopping you from going again. I was told only to bring you here, and nothing more than that was said. You're free to do as you please.
Byakuya actually said that?
Oh, and there was another thing that he said. He added, let that little punk go run around Hueco Mundo for a little while and see how they like it.
That jerk.
So then, what exactly are these guys?
Who are we? Seriously? Who are you? Meltu!
I'm Dodo Chaka!
Peshega Tishe! Together, we are the...
Brothers!
Huh? Oh. There you go. That's Hollows for you.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a hollow thing, but sure.
The wall's in our way. How can we get through it? I don't think it's made of Seki Seki.
Well, if it isn't Seki Seki, then we can bust right through it. Come on, Renji. Let's go!
Hey, you're not the boss here!
Still going, guys. I think we just skipped like 20 episodes right there.
You know, you look quite good in that.
Calm down.
I have news.
Yukiyoshi's not into that.
It seems that your friends have managed to enter into Hueco Mundo.
Why?
Why, you ask? To rescue you, of course. What other reason could there possibly be? What else would bring them here?
Rescue me?
That's right. But that should mean
that door's having issues.
you. Not with the way that things are now. After all, you are one of us, in both body and in spirit. The garment that you're wearing signifies that. That's what it means. Orihime, in a way.
Yes.
Say it. Go on. Your body and your spirit. Tell me, what are they for?
Yes. They are for Lord Aizen and his heart.
It's a door right there.
I think so. I feel a breeze.
They literally had to walk 2 steps to the left and they would have seen a door.
Thank you. I'm grateful to you for bringing us here. But if you stay with us any longer, your friends will think you betrayed them. So this has to be goodbye.
Wait, just hold on. We're already traitors. If you don't take us with you, we'll be killed. If you don't take us, I'll cry.
All right. Stop crying.
That is not how you deal with a child.
So, now what are we gonna do?
Nell, I'm sure about this. I really think that it's time to say goodbye now. I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
5 paths.
We'll have to try them all. We don't really have another choice.
We have no means of communication.
No. I believe that each of us should take a different path.
Why?
Are you crazy? We're going up against Espada here. There's no way we can divide ourselves up.
No, there was no reason for
it's
this.
It's really very insulting to a warrior to have someone worry about his welfare.
You want to stick together, huh?
Splitting up only works if you have a means of communicating.
Me, aren't you?
That you found a dead
Why else
end.
would you say that, Ichigo? I told you before, you don't have to worry about me. I didn't come all the way here just to sit on the sidelines and have you protect me.
Okay then. We'll each take a different path.
All right. But I think that we ought to do a little charm before we head on out.
Charm?
Yeah, it's an old tradition that goes way back. The 13 court guard squads used to do one before a big battle. To tell you the truth, we don't do it very much anymore. But I thought that this might be a good time to revive the tradition.
Just smothering her right now.
All right, hold out your hands. Don't look at me like that. I'm embarrassed enough. Now, as we approach the crucial battleground, believe that our blades will not shatter. Believe that our resolve will not weaken one bit. Though our paths may diverge,
Shoot an arrow at people? What the heck are you doing?
Swear that even if the land itself should break asunder, even then, we will all come back here alive.
You're running into a wall, but you know what? Whatever.
What's up? What are you into peeping now? I have to tell you, that's not very nice of you, Tosin.
Watch your mouth. Admit it. You came here in order to catch a glimpse of them too. Isn't that correct, Geen?
Come on, take it easy. I was just kidding. You don't have to be so grouchy.
Anyway, come and take a look at this. They've split up.
Yes, so they have. Don't those kids know better than that? Don't they realize that it's not a very good idea to divide their forces?
The fools. They're passing through an interesting area now.
Yes, the lair of the Tres Cifras.
I sensed only an instant of apprehension. She never raised an eyebrow at the question when I asked her. She's such a brave girl.
Hey, how did it go? How's that little pet of ours doing?
No, Itora.
I know all about it. Lord Aizen named you as the one in charge of her. My, how delicious. So, how's the discipline going?
So then, how do you feel? Are you curious or frightened?
Come now, don't be angry.
Don't worry a bit. There's absolutely no reason for concern. The girl was in Lord Aizen's power before she even got here. She never had a chance against him. I also told her that all of her friends would die if she attempted to resist in any way, shape, or form.
Kind of a weird threat when they're invading.
Afterward, I gave her a 12-hour furlough. I graciously allowed her to say a goodbye, albeit a silent and invisible one, and only to one of her friends.
That was your cage?
By giving her such a gift, a little reprieve when she was in a state of terror, and letting her bid farewell to a friend, I led her to falsely believe that we held sympathetic feelings toward her. That in turn weakened her will. You see, by allowing her to choose the person she would get to say goodbye to, we created the illusion of control, the misapprehension that she was acting of her own volition rather than being abducted. In addition to all of that, by also allowing her to return to the rendezvous on her own recognizance before bringing her here, that illusion was deeply ingrained in her psyche. Her will to escape was thoroughly destroyed.
But you said she left a faint trace of her departure on her friend, isn't that correct? Surely that has to be a mistake.
And then, when she said her secret goodbye, a faint trace of her departure was left with one of her friends.
That's what he just said, but I guess he's not really listening to the other guy.
That trace, faint though it may be, her actions appear to her to be an entirely voluntary betrayal. I suppose that I don't really know for sure if it was a completely unmitigated success, but nevertheless, I believe that it's safe to say that the Soul Society has totally abandoned her.
Such painstaking planning. Lord Eisen truly is a genius.
Alright, Glazer.
Painstaking, was it? Honestly, to Lord Eisen, it was essentially just a game. If it worked, fine. If it didn't, that's fine too. So be it. Nonetheless, the girl no longer has the will to even make an attempt at escape at this point. And she lacks the will to even resent us for all of this.
All that is kind of true psychological warfare right there. But when you have some people do stuff, giving them like a choice, okay, they can't choose not to do it.
There's something
but like, okay, which color ball do you want to throw?
Well now, please take a look at
People
this
will try a lot more if they like, if we're like psychologically, like for like exercise planning and stuff like that, giving them the like choices gives them autonomy where they'll basically more willing to go push themselves farther because it's more their choice now.
Yes, this is the Hogyuk. Its sleep has been disrupted a number of times lately, so it's a bit weak right now, but it's making steady progress. It will fully awaken soon. Turning hollows into Arankars, the creation of the Oaken, the royal key, neither of those would be possible.
Even Aizen's saying it, jeez.
The reason that I'm showing you this is in order to ensure that you know I trust you. Your ability, the rejection of phenomena, the denial of events that have actually occurred, the destruction of a phenomenon itself is a truly tremendous power. I'll be completely frank with you. I need your help, Orihime. I'm hoping you'll use that ability of yours to help me. You will, won't you?
Pretty sure he doesn't actually need the help.
Or anything like that. But, well, now at least I know where it can be found. And now, I know what my power is. Thank you, Ichigo. I appreciate you coming here to try to save me. But I figured out what it is that I have to do here. And it's something that only I am going to be able to do. It's the only way. My mission in Waco Mundo is to destroy the Hogyoku.
Her trying to do it apparently helps.
There they go. What should we do?
We're gonna be in really big trouble no matter what we choose to do, ain't we?
That's a wall. No, wrong way. That's a wall.
You know what? I'm going to go after Ichigo. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of fun coming here. I mean, like, lots and lots and lots of fun. So, what I want to do is to stay with Ichigo.
No!
All right, Will.
Go too!
Which one was it? Which way did she go?
I mean, she ran into a wall. Kind of NPC running right now. Okay. All the fights. I guess that's a good for an introduction to Hueco Mundo, huh? And the recording here. I gotta go get my laundry. Should be done by now. At least I hope it is. If not, whatever. It should be close to being done. Yeah, that'll be end that recording. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be right back. Farewell.